Hi, I'm Gordon from Camera Labs, and this is my quick hands-on first looks review of the Canon RF S 18-45 f4.5 to 6.3, a compact general-purpose zoom for EOS R mirrorless cameras and corrected for smaller APS-C sensors. Announced in May 2022, it's one of the first two lenses designed for EOS R mirrorless cameras with cropped APS-C sensors, like the R7 and R10, on which it delivers a range equivalent to 29 to 72mm. You can also mount it on full-frame EOS R bodies, although these will automatically apply the same 1.6x crop, delivering the same coverage, albeit with a drop in total resolution. It is not compatible with Canon's EOS M or DSLR cameras. While the lens is available separately in some regions at £319, Canon clearly intends to sell most of them as part of an R10 kit, with which it only adds around $100 or pounds to the price of the body alone. Like the earlier 18-55 kit zooms, you'd be mad not to get the 18-45 with the R10, even if only to boost its resale value later. The RF S 18-45 is certainly very compact and light, measuring 44mm long, 62mm wide at the mount before tapering a little for the main barrel, and weighing just 124 grams. You'll barely notice it mounted on the R7 and especially the lightweight R10. At the end of the barrel is a 49mm filter thread, although as a budget Canon kit zoom is unsurprisingly not weather sealed and doesn't come with a lens hood either. In terms of controls, there's a free spinning and fairly smooth motor assisted manual focusing ring, followed by a fairly narrow zoom ring. As a collapsing model, the zoom ring needs to be twisted to the 18mm position before you can start shooting with it, and the body will remind you if you haven't done that already. At the 18mm focal length, the barrel extends by about 29mm, and a hardish stop prevents you from accidentally retracting it further. A purposeful twist though will return it to the shortest position for transportation. In use, the STM focusing motor is swift and quiet, while the inclusion of optical image stabilization is useful for bodies without IBIS, and will also work alongside those that do. Here's the range taken with a pre-production R7 body, so I'm not going to pixel peep yet for this initial review. It starts at 29mm equivalent for a mild wide angle, before ending at 72mm equivalent for a very short telephoto. It's a pretty short 2.5 times range, but this in turn allows the compact size. I'll go into more detail when I have final production samples, but for now, here's the kind of result you'll get shooting portraits at 45mm f6.3, where, unsurprisingly, there's not a great deal of blurring in the background. As with other kit zooms with fairly slow apertures, consider supplementing it with a 50mm 1.8 lens to achieve some really shallow depth of field effects. And here it is again at 45mm f6.3, but from its closest focusing distance of 35cm at this focal length, showing the kind of blurring and bokeh balls you can expect. If you zoom to the wide end, you can focus closer at 20cm, but again, if you're after bigger bokeh blobs and more background separation, just get yourself a 50-1.8. Until I test a final production model, that's about all I can say for now, but hopefully this first looks review has given you a taster of Canon's latest kit zoom. Let me know what you think in the comments, and make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on my final reviews of the new RF S lenses and bodies. As always, there's links in the description for the latest pricing, as well as for a cheeky coffee donation if you're feeling extra generous. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.